that there are other issues that I want to briefly report on. But I just want to touch on the issue of WhatsApp groups. And to say that the National Political Commissar is chairing a committee, the Good Babes Advisors, who composes that committee, to come up with a ZANU-PF social media management policy. We found that the party suffered a lot of harm from what goes on social media. We have no problem if the media says it's Chamisa. We have no problem, because we know it's not a member of ZANU-PF. If the utterances which are malicious to ZANU-PF are coming from the opposition, that is their area to criticize government, to criticize the ZANU-PF or the parties, the other political parties. What we don't approve is a ZANU-PF cadre, a member of ZANU-PF, from the cell right up to the president, using the social media to criticize colleagues. The channels are there. So we are hopeful that the social media policy that is to be crafted will assist, not entirely, will help assist put order and discipline and unity within our party. Maybe.
Study department, which is what chairing, information and publicity department, the legal department, and the science and technology department. The draft has already been forwarded to us. We presented it yesterday to the Committee Bureau, who will study it, make any comments, make any corrections, additions, and then finally we shall submit final draft for approval to the Committee Bureau. But in it are measures to control the registry, the official approval of WhatsApp, especially those that are operating in the name of the party, and to make sure that those that are administrating those groups are held accountable for any mischief, any indiscipline that happens in the group, because they must take action to prevent denigration of leadership, mudslinging of leadership in the party. So there are several control measures we have put into the policy, and any member who digresses from those will certainly appear before the disciplinary committee, and charges will be levied against him. We have already seen from the decision of the Political Bureau last night that most of the indiscipline was carried out using social media, using WhatsApp groups, and all those that have been expelled, the utterances were carried to the public through social media. So this shows the seriousness with which the party is treating this matter, and will certainly make sure we enforce it strongly in future. I think that's all I can say for the moment.
I think just to add, true ZANU-PF cadres will abide by what we say. Those who are not will continue. But if we find a ZANU-PF cadre participating in WhatsApp, denigrating party leaders, denigrating ZANU-PF, sowing seeds of division and disunity, will not hesitate. That message must be very clear. Those who may want to form to band together, what you are basically suggesting is that they may band together against ZANU-PF. Well, it's a democratic society. Isn't it? What we are after our members. This is why we also have by the way, we also have a social community. That's what is crafted. And so those who are going to be opposing ZANU-PF's leadership will also be countered by those who are saying no, defending the president. That's what happens in a democratic society. We can't all be of one mind. We accept it. What we don't like is for someone to say, come to us, we are one mind. We abide by the party constitution. We respect, we are allowed to president. Then in the night, he's doing the very opposite. That we can do. Rearing his head. And the decision we have taken is basically to nip it in the bud. Yes, factionalism was rearing his head. And because of lack of firmness, you know, we were like drifting. No more drifting in ZANU-PF. It has to be disciplined. Anyone who shows up as a factional leader or engaging in factional activity will be ruthless in terms of discipline. Suspension, if it's warranted, or expulsion. If they want to form their own party, they're free. It's a free country. But within ZANU-PF, we are saying loud and clear, we will not tolerate that nonsense. Leaders are leaders. You can't just make any utterances on social media and otherwise and hope to get away with it. And still want us to elect you. And people like that, if we are not careful, they could be elected into positions of authority in the party. And what will become of our party, our revolutionary